And now with the latest financials, let's turn it over to Janet.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Now, Q2 is looking really great, all right? Really baffo results, everyone. So go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause because we're all getting a bonus this year. Oh, I love clapping. Now, clearly, volume has exceeded expectations, which is very apparent when you compare it to Q1. And you know what? The chart's on the floor now, which is honestly fitting because Q1 was that bad. All right, now listen, bring it in, okay? We all knew this was coming because of pipeline issues. Okay, I'll get that later. As I was saying, the really exciting thing about this year is that, a lot of potential for growth, so the future is bright, everyone!
Yes! Yes, thank you, Janet. Thank you.
Sorry, Daryl.
Next up, we'll get a report from HR. So thank you, Janet. Thank you. So. That's great. We'll follow up with that next week. Why don't we get Branton on this? Daryl, go ahead and plug in the huddle shot.
Sure. Where are all the other cores?
There are no other cores, it's just the one.
Just plug it into the laptop.
It's never just one. What driver do I install then?
There are no drivers. You just plug it in and it works.
Daryl.
Oh, God! What about the audio? Huh? Where's the microphones?
Daryl.
Where's the microphones, huh? There's gotta be microphones here, yeah?
Daryl.
Is this some kind of trick, yeah? Help me find the microphones!
The speakers and microphones are built in.
You shut your stupid mouth, Jake!
Daryl, give it to me. I'll plug it in.
No, it's mine.
Plug it in.
Plug it into the laptop.
No, it's never just one!
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Tony from Windbusters. Today we'll be testing the Chief outdoor pedestal and ceiling mount. These mounts are built to withstand exposure to rain, humidity, UV rays, and high winds in ceiling and floor mounted applications. However, today we're mounting it to the back of a truck that's moving. Why do you ask? Because we want to find out once and for all just how much wind our mounts can take. We know they're highly engineered to protect displays, components, and the surrounding architecture, but can they do so without swaying or moving in the wind, getting you seasick while you watch your favorite team on game day? Today we find out. Let's bust some wind! The main point of this test is to determine if the mount behaves adequately in typical wind speeds and to look at how the wind direction affects the force. We plan to get the truck up to a breakneck speed of 55 miles per hour. And to measure wind resistance, we are using a variety of highly technical instruments to collect data and to provide visual wind speed indicators. Remember folks, Windbusters are professionals and taking maximum safety precautions, which is why I'm standing at a minimum safe distance of half a football field away. Don't try this at home. Okay, the experiment is complete and we've analyzed the data. The Chiefs engineering team is happy with the results and are confident that the ceiling and pedestal mounts can withstand the maximum moment of 2,000 foot-pounds as specified. As for my big question, am I gonna get seasick watching my team play on game day? This experiment also proved that the mounts can withstand wind speeds of up to 55 miles per hour without any moving or shaking. I'm calling this win busted. Or the mounts are busting the wind, the mounts are great.
everyone, this is Beth Peterson from Vaddio Marketing. I'm Stephanie Johnson, an applications engineer and training coordinator. And today we are going to go over the brand new table microphone, conference room microphone. So we've got the new table microphone in town, and it's got a lot of really cool features, a lot of them,
Yes.
including things like capacitive touch buttons. We've got our really cool logo badge there.
It is not the bubble badge like we had before.
Yes,
Sleek.
slick, new, exciting. So some of the features from the new table microphone. 3 unidirectional pickup microphones, kind of like the same for the old Easy Mic table mic pod. Gosh, that's such a long name. But a slightly larger pickup range, which we'll show in a nice little drawing later. Easy install, again, single category cable, like our Easy Mic stuff, just run a cable to the microphone. That's easy. It's a heavier base, so it's hard to demonstrate this on a video, but the new microphone is about twice, yes, I suppose, yeah, I feel really nervous, this is heavier.
Yes, that's heavier.
Yes, much heavier, about twice heavier, metal base. And it also has these cushion feet to help reduce table vibration noise. It supports AEC, both reference and non-reference AEC to the microphone from the connected Vaddio device. And it works with the Vaddio devices that have Easy Mic ports. So basically anything that you connected one of these to, you can connect one of these to.
Yes.
Yeah, easy peasy. The other thing that's really cool about it is that because it's on the table and because it has buttons, it does allow you to control the connected device, you know, do volume up and down and things like that.
Yeah, so if you're using this with a Conference Shot AV or with the new Huddle Shot camera, it is bringing control to the table instead of having to use a
third-party control system, getting into the web UI. If you just want to control volume, you have an easy volume control right there on the table.
So where are table mics used? They're used in conferencing applications. So those are huddle spaces. So definitely with our new Huddle Shot camera. So small 4 to 5 people in small conference rooms and also large conference rooms.
Perfect. So some tech specs, just a kind of a walkthrough on the front and the back, physical features and things like that of the microphone. Here's this drawing I promised everybody, and you were waiting with bated breath about. So it's a 360-degree audio pickup. 5 feet we rate at about great, 10 feet is good, and 15 feet is fair. This is a actual 2-scale diagram here with a little microphone up at the top there. The microphone is powered over that Cat5 cable, so it's powered from the Easy Mic ports. They're optimized for vocal clarity, so you know we're not expecting you to play like a guitar in front of them and have them pick up your rock band. These are conferencing microphones, optimized for voice. And then for our Vaddio products that have web interfaces like the Conference Shot AV, which by the way we're filming on today. So like the Conference Shot AV, there are some further EQ adjustments available from the web interface. So you log into the Conference Shot AV and you can adjust some levels and some filters and things like that. And then Cat5 cabling means that, this is easy to move. If we wanted this to be somewhere else on the table, we just pick it up and place it, right?
Yeah, and so if you have an existing installation with Conference Shot AVs and the older generation table mics, all you have to do is unplug the old, plug in the new, update the firmware on the camera, and you are ready to go.
Ready to go, yeah. And speaking of the range, so we're like 3 feet away from the microphone right now, so we're in the great pickup range there. But I mean, it picks up, it really does pick up really well in the rest of the room.
Okay.
So front of the microphone, we've got a preset recall or one-touch trigger. If you're on a Matrix Pro, you might know that as a one-touch button from the previous microphone, so that's what that button is there. We've got Skype telephony controls still. So you can hang up Skype calls from that button there. Obviously a mute function that's necessary for a lot of microphones. But I mean, having that on the table means that you can mute things super quickly. So it is really nice to have that.
Nice clear red button.
At your touch. Volume controls, and then there's the acoustical fabric wrap. For our products that do have web interfaces, you can control which buttons are actually functional. So if you'd like to remove some of that functionality, you don't want that telephony button to light up because you don't use Skype, for example, you can turn that off. And then it won't light up and people won't press it.
You can customize it.
Exactly.
So tell me about the secret button if you hold down on the Skype button.
Are you asking about that tiny little asterisk next to the Skype telephony control?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you press and hold that, your volume up and down that those things that's showing you kind of what your current volume is set to.
Yeah.
Instead becomes a meter that'll bounce, that'll show you your audio levels.
I love that feature because if you're going into a conference room and you see a microphone, it is very clear visually if that is a hot mic. It goes up and down as you're talking. So I love that indication. So if your customer wants it, they can have it. If you don't want to enable it, you don't do it and no one would know.
Yep.
It's our secret.
And then, of course, acoustical fabric wrap.
Yes. And so the fabric wrap I do want to mention is it's complementary to our new Huddle Shot. So it is the Huddle Shot Black and the Huddle Shot Gray fabric wrap. So when you pair these with the Huddle Shots, they're going to look very nice together.
All right, on the bottom of the microphone, we've got obviously our cushion feet, our heavy metal base that, makes the microphone much more substantial feeling. For cabling distance, it's still the standard 100 feet of category cabling.
Okay.
And cabling channel.
Okay.
Easy peasy. So let's
Show off the mic.
show off the microphone a little
Yes.
bit. So
we're demonstrating. We are 3 feet away, and this is just standard setup. I am going to get up and go a little bit farther so you can hear my voice quality. So we'll go over here. Now I'm at what, about 6 feet away?
yeah, 6 feet away.
6 feet.
Just
to-
barely out of frame.
Yep, there we go. Hi. So we're still in the good range, and as you can probably tell from the recording, that this will be beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another thing to note, so, you can see the difference between the new and the old a little bit. The new one, smaller actual physical space taken up on the table, and just a little bit taller, and yeah, about twice as heavy.
Yeah.
So I like the feel of these.
We had a good time designing them.
Yes, we did. And then the other cool thing, so again, we have a conference shot AV that we're recording this on right now. So the preset control.
We're gonna zoom in.
Ta-da!
One button touch.
Look at that. Look at that sexy microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we connect this to? Pretty much everything that's got an easy mic port. So AV Bridge Matrix Pro, Conference Shot AV, like we're doing right now, the Easy USB Mixer Amp, the Easy USB Mic Pod I/O, and now the brand new Huddle Shot that we're coming out with.
Yes.
So we got some design diagrams just showing those simple setups.
Okay.
So back of an AV Bridge Matrix Pro, you can see we have 4 Easy Mic ports there. I'm only showing 2, but you can, connect up to 4 of the Easy Mic microphones directly.
Okay.
Easy. Couple of cameras. You're ready to go.
Our classroom in a box.
Yeah.
That's what I like to call Matrix
Or a
Pro.
meeting room in the box, or basically training space in a box. The Easy USB Mixer Amp, great for just a simple audio conferencing solution. Echo canceled audio, speaker output. Just connect the USB to whatever computer you'd like to bring in. So up to 2 microphones available there.
So if you have a camera in a huddle space or a meeting space and you just want to upgrade the audio, this is the solution.
Mixer amp.
Because we sound pretty good.
Here we have that I/O that I was talking about earlier. So this takes our mics and it converts them to a balanced audio output to run to wherever. So let's say you want to put like 12 of these mics in because you've got a larger room and you want to do multiple coverage, and you want your DSP to handle that. So you would take this and connect this up and run those balanced outputs to your DSP. And then in that case, your DSP can handle the acoustic echo cancellation algorithm, or if you would like, you can feed it back up to this box and then that'll cancel in the microphones. Kind of just whichever one you would like to do. World's your oyster. Conference Shot AV, this is basically exactly what we're doing here, except we have ours in silver and black, and this one's in white. Conference Shot AV supports up to 2 microphones, ceiling or table, or mix and match, I guess, if you'd like. But got the one here.
And I do like to point out for the Conference Shot AV bundles is that we do have all the same bundles. They have been renamed.
Yes.
So instead of a Conference Shot AV bundle huddle, it's now the Conference Shot AV Table Mic 1. So we made it very intuitive. It's Table Mic 1, Table Mic 2.
Table mic 1 without speaker.
Yeah.
Table mic 2 without speaker.
Yes. Ceiling Mic 1, Ceiling Mic 2. So we've taken the
That's so
guesswork.
confusing. What's in the
I
bundle?
know. A ceiling mic and 1 of them, or a table mic and 2 of them. And the part numbers are very similar. They just have an extra little 0 in there. Pricing is the same, so it's the same price as the old Conference Shot AV table mic bundles, and you just get a really awesome new table mic with it.
Yeah. And then HuddleShot supports, an extra microphone input. It's onboard microphones already. So this is if you just really want to expand, you've got a really long table, for example, and you need a farther pickup range, or if you just really want those audio controls right on the table.
Okay.
So again, with the matching, as you can see, aesthetics. So what comes with a table mic when you order a table mic? A table mic.
Yes.
And the cable. I mean, they're so easy to install. You don't really have to put anything else in the box.
That's all you need.
Yep.
What I like to wrap up with is that the table mic and other new products from Vaddio, we have our roots in Pro AV. So what we did is we asked our dealers, integrators, customers like you, what do you not like about this guy? And you guys said, I don't like the material, I don't like the plastic, I don't like how light it is, I don't like how big it is, it makes me think of a Frisbee. And so we went through our design team and we just said, give us all of these things improved, and this is what they came up with. And so not only is it beautiful to look at, and the function is just as good as the form. So
yes, yeah, no, not form over function.
Yeah.
It just happens to also look really nice, and it sounds better.
yes, upgraded microphones inside. So, and then also that we do, of course, have the specification programs, great warranty features. Please reach out to your salesperson. And yes, the table mic is shipping right now. So if you would like one, you can get one today. Thanks so much for joining us to learn more about the table mic, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
The Vaddio one-link bridge is an innovative crossover design, combining and expanding on all of the best features of the powerful one-link HDMI extension system and the industry-leading Vaddio AV bridge. The one-link bridge is the piece you've been needing to extend, convert, and distribute professional cameras or other HDMI or HD-based sources like codecs or AV switchers. With a single category cable, connect a native HD-based source directly to the one-link bridge or any HDMI source up to 2160p resolution with the eSIM adapter. That's one cable that can be up to 328 feet or 100 meters long and carries power, video, and control signals. At the other end of that 328 feet, the one-link bridge outputs simultaneous HDMI, USB 3.0, and HD SDI. Yes, that's extended, uncompressed USB 3.0 video. You may have tried to previously extend a USB 3.0 signal, only to find that current category cable extender pairs did not support full 3.0 bandwidth, and active cables that do support full bandwidth aren't plenum rated and can be difficult to fit through conduit. The one-link bridge connects to its video source over one category cable for a plenum-rated extension solution and outputs full bandwidth USB 3.0, resulting in rich 1080p video for conferencing and recording. In fact, this is actual video recorded right from the one-link bridge's USB stream. That's already great, but would you like it to be even better? The one-link bridge also has two mic line inputs, so you can mix and embed audio on all of your outputs. Don't want to send your audio to one of those sources? The intuitive, web-based audio interface makes routing and monitoring your configuration simple. The one-link bridge also supports bidirectional audio over USB and has two line outputs with configurable acoustic echo cancellation, making it a fantastic choice for single-camera web conferencing systems that need extension. Does the computer you brought to the meeting have a USB 2.0 port? No worries, the one-link bridge is backwards compatible. The USB connection also uses standard drivers that already exist on your computer, so there's no need to obtain administrative privileges or install and maintain custom drivers to connect. Simply walk in, plug in, and you're ready to start streaming. So now you have a single cable, plenum-rated extension solution that provides video and integrated audio with 3 concurrent digital outputs. The Vaddio one-link bridge. It's gonna be your new favorite thing.
If you're looking for an overhead video camera with high-definition image quality at a price that won't break the budget, the Vaddio Da-Cam is your best choice. Get your Da-Cam today.
UNLV is a relatively young campus. We were established in 1957 as an annex from University of Nevada, Reno. So we've really established ourselves as rebels. We enjoy that about our college and our university.
We are at Hospitality Hall, which is here on UNLV's campus. This is our newest building.
When you walk around Hospitality Hall, you see points of collision that are very similar to what you'd see in a hotel. We have a wonderful lobby, we have a cafe, we have student-focused centers in convenient areas. That was the goal, to infuse both technology as well as an infrastructure that allows for the communication.
In this project, we took information from our professors and our faculty in order to get a better feel of how they wanted technology to evolve, and we worked that into our design. So in this building, we have everything from conference rooms, standard classrooms with single projection, dual projection, we have an auditorium, we have an instruction kitchen, we have all facets of technology. We have been a big proponent of standards throughout our implementation here on campus. Legrand AV has been a big portion of our standards. The Legrand brands they're bulletproof.
With the Legrand AV products, the first thing I'd really tell anybody is that they're reliable. Hearing from the professors and even the staff themselves, because they do use a lot of our conference rooms, they don't run into a lot of issues when they're walking into their class to instruct.
When I see that I'm scheduled in Hospitality Hall, I'm always excited because I know I'm going to have that consistent technology that supports the teaching in the classroom.
Chefs aren't known for our audio-visual prowess, and so with this system, it's easy enough that even I can do it. With this kitchen specifically, if the instructor is in the front of the class and the students are in the rear of the class, they still have a great vantage point because of the monitors that are located in the center of the kitchen. We also have the two cameras that swivel 270 degrees. And again, all the students that are in the back of the class can see perfectly. I love this setup. It just makes teaching much easier.
We have recommended Legrand in the past to schools many, many times. The products are solid, the warranties are great, the reps are there when you need it. You actually call a number if you have to get in touch with somebody. There is someone on the other line. I have no problem recommending Legrand, and I've done it in the past and I'll do it again.
Technology, particularly in hospitality, is one of the most important facets of the business. So to have technology in the rooms that is sophisticated, students can see the benefit right away.
What I tell everyone is embrace it, learn it, because it's very simple and it makes your job that much easier.
The Legrand products and the Hospitality Hall project has opened the campus's eyes to doing bigger and better things in our classrooms. What I see is this campus moving forward, moving in the direction of what the Hospitality Hall project did, and move it toward the next level of classrooms.